Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm on break, cause at work, our internet down, right? I hope it stay down. But anyway, while I'm on my lunch break, I want to share with y'all a video, a perspective on what this guy, OG Bando Lando, who I listen to now. I listen to him on Instagram. He has a lot of good information. Mind you, he do be goofing around to be an elder. He does goof around in most of his videos, but he also provides good information in the video. But anyway, y'all have to check him out for yourself. But I wanted to share my perspective on what he's talking about here. Now, it's titled "Stay Inside the Ice Wall." Now, if I'm not mistaken, what he was saying in another video where he was explaining what he means by stay inside the ice wall, I want y'all to walk with me right quick. So basically, it's like this. There's ice walls or walls that's blocking us in. There's walls, like literally gates, that's basically protecting the outside creatures or whatnot that also exist, right? I don't know if they're ice walls or not, but hold on, let me show you something. Let me see. Cause this concept reminds me of this gateway in the movie. What that movie called? 10 Rings. I'm gonna share. Yeah, let me see. Alright. Now, as y'all can see, remember I told y'all about the Asians who are also who are what I believe the invaders. The Asian race or Saxon race, they help orchestrate this matrix. And that's why they dropped this movie. They put they made an Asian superhero called Shang-Chi. Yeah, that's what it's called. Shang-Chi. Legend of the 10 Rings. Now, this movie is mainly about this gate. You see that gateway? There's many gateways. This is one of them. That's a gateway, and I guess that's the same as that, with the different decoration. But anyway, we're gonna look at this one. So basically, there's multiple entrances and exits on this realm, and what OG Bando Lando is saying, we need to stay inside this area, because if you go through that portal, there's creatures that are beyond our construct, and they can possibly eat us alive and not even burp. So what I'm making this video is, okay, so is the government protecting us from these creatures, or are they, is the government themselves these creatures? You see what I'm saying? So like, him making this video got me confused. So you saying the government is protecting us? Because that's literally what it would be. Because if we not trying to go outside the ice walls, it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the government is literally protecting us. That's how I'm seeing it. Because they won't let us go outside those ice walls. But in the same breath, those creatures that he spoke of, I'm gonna let y'all listen to him. Those creatures that he spoke of basically saying that, hey, y'all better stay inside those walls, because if you come outside these walls, you're gonna be dealt with. And that's what they've been doing. They've been staying outside the walls. But these beings that got us in captivity, they want to break through the walls. These beings right here, in the so-called white people, these Asian Saxon people, the ones at the top, the ringleaders, they want to break through that. They want to break through multiple portals and stuff like that. So they want to, and I think they want to they're going to try to bring on a higher threat that's beyond physical capability of protecting ourselves. Because if those creatures come through that gate, how we gonna protect ourselves if we're not physically capable of protecting ourselves? But see, they, as far as I'm aware, they have the or at least they're painting a picture that they have the weaponry that can combat these said creatures. You see what I'm saying? They showing you energy beams and stuff like that. They showing us that either we have access to this these so-called powers or whatnot, or weaponry, which is really inside of us and not external. That's another thing that Remedy H was talking about. The weapons are inside of us. It's no weapon that's outside of us that's more powerful. But of course, the beast makes us, you know, scared of the weapons that's outside of us, such as guns, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, these so-called stronger creatures that are beyond our imagination, they don't live by good and bad, none of that. They just neutral. And if they want to eat you alive, they will. At least based off, you know, one of the creatures that he spoke of or whatnot. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to him for yourself. Do I got it muted? Oh, I got it muted. Okay.
To fuck with these evil beings. You don't even know where the fuck they at. You don't even understand how people are incarnated over and over again. That your very blood brother may be a being that even killed you before. Maybe even your mother is a being that has slaughtered you before. Maybe you're a being that slaughtered your mother and your brother before. Not as your mother and brother, but we know that we're being incarnated over and over again. And you see how some people get killed and it seems like there's no reason. Somebody just killed this person for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's either a reenactment of before or it's payback from before. As we are all spirits and all spirits are subject to us, we know that all spirits live here. We know that there ain't no spirits in the skies. They either outside that ice wall or they is inside this ice wall with us. We know that there's so many fucking lands outside this fucking ice wall. And we know we shouldn't go because there's species out there that'll eat our ass up. They'll get into this motherfucking space and eat everything and won't do.
Like, see what he said? He said it's species or creatures that's outside those ice walls or gates that can eat us alive and won't even burp. So if that's the case, don't it seem like the government protecting us? Because every time we try to leave their captivity, they want to stop us. They want to put a military up to stop us from going through those gates. So you see what I'm saying? So I'm confused. Don't it seem like the government protecting us if I'm trying to go outside the ice walls and they won't let us? Cause they saying, yo, you don't go outside on ice walls because it's creatures that's beyond your physical capability of protecting yourself. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I was saying. It got me kind of confused. Then it may be just because how I'm looking at it. Other than that, why are these beings even having us in captivity though? Like why they won't let us go outside the walls, and why they won't go outside the walls themselves? I'm hearing that they can't leave. You know, I have my little perspective on why they can't leave and stuff like that. But you know, other than that, it's just, I guess, a mystery or whatnot. I just want to know why they got us here at a standstill, repeating the same thing over and over, dealing with going to work, pay bills, you know, keep doing that over and over. Like, what's the point? Like, why they got us here? So yeah, at the end of the day, I think that they trying to bring on a threat to make us as a collective want to be protected by the government again. and I got a video on that where Doctor Strange and Iron Man basically was in position to protect New York City from a higher threat that had came from another realm of reality, which I would assume come from those gates, those portals. They came through. In this movie, Shang-Chi is mainly about creatures on the other side of this wall coming through. They were not supposed to come through, but they snuck through. They got through, and they raised havoc amongst the people. So that's what it is. But how I also look at it is that these are the beings that came through those walls and they raised havoc, aka putting us in captivity. So you see what I'm saying? So I'm just bringing this idea that I have to light, so y'all can build on it however you want or add to it or whatnot. So yeah, this is what I think that happened. The whatever race that's controlling us, they broke through already, and they have the option to bring on more. They can invite more. All they got to do is open up the door, just like a security guard. Let them on in. You see what I'm saying? So, cause they already done killed the gatekeepers, and this the little area, the little what you call it, the little village area that was basically guarding this area, and they killed the gatekeepers, and that's how they got in. They killed the gatekeepers. So that's what it is, and that's all I have. So appreciate y'all for listening. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.